Hey guys, my name is Achal Jadhav and my topic is cost sheet and the subject is financial accounting. So let's start with the introductions. So here is the introduction. The cost sheet introduced by the J. Lee Nichol sir, and his birth date is 1863 and date is November 2nd, 1924. He is also known as father of cost accounting, and he is explaining this concept in his books of cost accounting. Here is the meaning of cost sheet. Cost sheet is a statement designed to show the output of a particular accounting period along with a breakup of cost. It provides information relating to cost per unit at different stages of the total cost of production. Then next is importance of cost sheet. Here there are four importance of cost sheet. First is ascertainment of cost. It means that is the process of determining cost on the basis of actual data. Then next is controlling cost, the practice of identifying and reducing business expenses to increase profit, and it start with a budgeting process. Fixation of selling price is one of the significant tasks of management. Prices are usually uncertain as certain by the market condition and other economic aspects. Submitting of tenders, the process whereby government and financial institutions invite offer for large projects that must be submitted within a finite deadlines. So there is a limitation of cost sheet. Cost is a previous year is not same in a succeeding year. Hence, the cost data is not highly useful. Next is financial cost expenses are not included in cost sheet. Cost calculation. Hence, the calculated cost is not always correct. Only past performance are available in costing records, but the management is taking decision for future. Then next is, this is the format of cost sheet. Here in this format, prime cost, work cost, cost of production, cost of sales and sales are there, and there is total cost also, and cost per unit also are there. So let's see in detail. Let's see the components of total cost. Here prime cost, the sum of total of direct material, direct labor and direct expenses. So here example are there. Calculate prime cost from the following particular of a carpenter for manufacturing a window. Cost of woods, cost of glass, cost of frame, wages paid, rent of special machine. These are the particulars for manufacturing a window. Next is treatment of stock of raw material. So the direct material refers to the cost of material consumed. The cost of direct material is found by adjusting the opening and closing stock of material. From the following, calculate the value of material consumed. This is the example. Here the raw material are there, opening stock and closing stock also there. Okay. So next is factory cost. Factory cost is also called as work cost. The sum of total of prime cost plus the total factory overhead or work overhead. There is some example of factory cost: material consumed, productive wages, unproductive wages, salary of factory managers, consumable stores, rent of factory premises, depreciation on machine, oil grease, salary of factory clerk, a rent of factory furniture. These are the terms are related to factory cost. Then next is treatment of stock of work in progress. So let's see, work in progress represent a unit on which some work is yet to be completed. The stock of such goods from part of work cost and adjusted while calculating the factory cost or work cost. Here is the example of work cost: material consumed, labor, direct expenses, factory overhead, opening work in progress and closing work in progress. Then next is Administration cost. Administration cost is also called as office overhead. It is obtained by adding the office or administration overhead to work cost. It is also known as office cost or cost of production. It includes salary of office staff, depreciation on machine, office and building, rent and rates, tax and insurance, printing and stationery, postage, etc. So let's see the example how to find cost of production or office cost. So there is a terms which we will get the cost of production cost or office cost. Then next is treatment of finished stock. Finished stocks are the goods on which all factory work has been completed. The stock of finished goods is adjusted in cost of production. Calculate cost of goods sold from the following. This is the example. So, cost of production, opening stock of finished goods and closing stock of finished goods. From this particulars, we get cost of goods sold. So here is the selling and distribution cost. Let's see what is selling and distribution cost. Selling cost or cost sale is obtained by adding the selling and distribution overhead to cost of goods sold. It includes advertisement, selling expenses, salesman salary and commission, distribution expenses, carriage outward, transporting charges, etc. So how to calculate total cost or the cost of sales? So there is an example. We want cost of goods sold, selling expenses, advertisement cost, salesman salary. These are related to selling. So that's why from this data we get total cost or the cost of sales. So there is a one practical question I had given here. So there is a in particular salary are there, material inventory, opening closing are there, work in progress, opening and closing balance is there, finished goods and opening and closing balance is there, material purchase, direct labor, manufacturing overhead, selling expenses, general expenses. Question of cost sheet. Thank you so much.